This program features live coverage of an African safari and may include animal kills and carcasses. Viewer discretion is advised. Good morning. The sky is pinkening over the great valley of the Umluamati drainage line. Hopefully there is a leopard sitting in its rays. This is Safari Live.
I am in the middle of one of the true wilderness areas left in the world.
This is the most mind-blowing wildlife experience you could ever hope to have.
You are live, you are live.
As the sky does pinken, it is 22 degrees Celsius, 72 degrees Fahrenheit here in the Sabi Sand, part of the Greater Kruger National Park, South Africa. That's where we sit now. My name is James Hendry. Hello. Yes, that's me. And on camera today we have Sebastian Rombi. There he is. He's a vast human being, as you can see from the size of his hand. The other vehicle, well, is not out today. We have got Ralph now on his size 10s or so, wandering the wilderness with Herbert Corza and Wiem, and then the Mara will join us in about half an hour. My plan this morning is to head into that sunrise and see if we can't possibly pick up on Tundi the leopard, and maybe, if we're very lucky, a brief glimpse of her cubs. We don't know how many there are. We do know, however, that she has a den site. We have seen her going into a termite mound. We've seen her licking something at the base of the termite mound. Unless she's become a termite-eating leopard, it is highly unlikely that there is any other conclusion to draw other than that she has cubs over there. So that's our plan today. It is, what was I going to tell you now? I think I had something else of vital importance to tell you. Oh, yes. Please do talk to us for the course of the show. Hashtag Safari Live on Twitter. And then, of course, you can use the chat stream on the YouTube broadcast to get hold of us. Let us see what we find today. This is my first drive for a very long time. I'm not sure I'll recognize a leopard if I see it from the car. We'll keep an eye out for tracks on the road. The old cliché of the bush newspaper. Of course, nobody reads newspapers anymore. So perhaps we need a new cliché. There's a lovely dawn chorus today. We've got some sunbirds calling up in that tree over there. And a lovely white-browed scrub robin going. We've got an orange-breasted bush shrike. It's probably a white-bellied sunbird. I can hear that swizzling call. Some Egyptian geese having a fight in the distance. The emerald spotted wood dove. He's just observing life. They always look a little bit startled, I feel, the doves. In amongst the sounds of the birds, I thought I may have heard an alarm calling parlour. I don't think so. Oh, and also way in the distance is the Diedrich's cuckoo. Diedrichs. and lots of other things. Okay, let's carry on. Right, as we go through this dip, let us head across to Ralph on his size 10s. I believe that he is looking at the great orb of the sun.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to our bushwalk part of this morning's game drive. My name is Ralph, and I'll be conducting the walking part of this morning. We have been listening to the dawn chorus, just like James out on the drive, but we're out on foot, and we're looking a little bit closer to the ground, trying to find out what has been moving around over the evening. Last night we heard a big commotion of hyenas right near to camp, and as we've come out onto the road, we've picked up on some tracks of a male lion, so we've been following up a little bit on that and reading the newspaper, as we call it, of the bush out on the roads and on the game trails. We look for all the little tracks and signs and see what has been moving around over the